To conclude first, this is a work that offers great value for money. Highly recommended to buy. This is a new work from the old brand BPMOS. The name is Magic Dragon Price Tag. When it first appeared on its official account, my first reaction was, isn't this just the mechanical version of the push cards? Moreover, the Zhuqiao track hasn't been overdone yet. The feel is definitely terrible. But when I got the samples and found out the price was proven wrong. At this price, even if the feel is disappointing, I still have to rave about it. The EDC version has two attributes. One is for personal play and collection, another is gift-giving. So from a gift-giving perspective, let's first look at the packaging. Its color is very close to Hermes City, and it's also a square-shaped flat core. Very recognizable. It's a high-end gift, definitely worth presenting. Once opened, the accessories are very complete, including various bead springs. This little box also contains various accessories, and the level of care is so thoughtful that in a daze, it gave me a sense of the industry's conscience matrix. Looking at the product's appearance, this black stainless steel uses PVD electroplating technology. It almost feels like a metal alloy to the touch. The natural color of stainless steel is also polished. This texture is on par with Hermes Kowtow. Surface mount is a mold carving technique that uses white and yellow. Purple copper comes in 3 materials with colors and inlays. The details are very well done, and the texture is very three-dimensional. A special highlight is that the Magic Dragon uses a high-grade copper flavor. Very, very small, and with my acid hand, after playing with it for a long time, my hands don't get much heavier. This made me even more fond of it. There's really not much to say about the structure. It uses very traditional Teflon stump fixation. Personally, I'm not very impressed by this structure, because Teflon's soft texture is very soft. Once deformed, worn out, and peeling, it still looks cheap. After pushing it open, this type of center column exposed outside greatly affects the appearance. But this structure does have its advantages. It is mature and stable with a small number of frames. For brands just entering the scene, it's understandable that the first product should be safe. Of course, there will also be PIC and PI material bets for players to choose and purchase. Here are a few key points I want to highlight. 1. Although Zhu and Chao did not go too far, but the factory standard beads are 4 mm large. This perfectly avoids the issue of stuttering in hand. It's like being on a road full of potholes. Cars with small tires will definitely have bumpy rides. But cars with large tires are much easier. So the dragon's feel when pushing is not stiff. Every paragraph is clear. The grains are plump and full, and it's not easy to skip sections. DingTalk helped me test this one. The feel and sound are not ideal, but that's okay. Dragon's appearance was excellent. And I bought a bunch of springs and beads, and after I successfully tested them, if you're interested, I'll open source the configuration for free in my fan group. Remember to follow me first. After all, this takes a lot of time and effort, so it's not too much to give a triple and 2. The first generation big car actually feels quite good. It's just that the frame is a bit large, so when you squeeze the top hard with your fingers, you push it forward. Occasionally, there is a metallic grinding sound. So, to pursue the ultimate smoothness of the propulsion, the Magic Dragon. It was released at the time of launch and upgraded. Peak panels are installed on both the upper and lower parts of the main body. Moreover, the internal surface has been polished. No matter how much you scrub, you can't hear any sound of hair color. Urinary disease. 3. Although the end of the input slot hasn't been deepened, but thanks to the structure of this line position frost, when pushed to both ends, it's also the main body that delivers a thrilling impact. Inside, there are also reserved holes. No disassembly is needed. The main body can be quickly replaced with the iron plate. 4. Although the Demon Dragon can perform full-form side push, but I think 6 segments each of half-travel opening and closing are enough. Here are some of the finger techniques I recommend. If your left hand is playing with paw prints, face yourself. If the right hand plays with the Demon Dragon facing oneself, scattering the hole, all below, push him like playing a pushing card. Or the loose rope hole can be opened and closed by pushing the upper thumb down below. These two types of enforcement are ergonomically aligned, with comfortable thumb force and smooth movements. There is almost no interruption, so even after playing for a long time, nor does it feel uncomfortable to weigh your fingers. Finally, let's talk about the drawbacks. First, because the mount is not CNC technology, so the gap between it and the main body edge is a bit wide, but it doesn't interfere with play. Second, due to structural reasons, the tip of the line track can be a bit prickly under certain specific play actions. However, following the handling techniques I taught you, this problem won't occur. In short, the overall packaging, accessories, appearance, quality, handling and feel, price and other factors, the Magic Dragon price tag is a very sincere creation. If you're interested, don't miss out. If you find my video helpful, don't forget to like, follow and get a recommendation. Don't spend an appointment to see you next time.